Hey guys, it's Dave, and I want to talk really quickly about heart rates and then also metabolic efficiency. So today was day 2 of Insanity, and I did cardio, power, and resistance. Good workout, felt pretty good about it. Getting back into the swing of doing Insanity again. I've been doing longer stuff. I did a 56-mile time trial on Sunday, so kind of spent a lot of time getting ready for that bike ride. And it's just longer, steady state stuff, and this is more explosive power stuff. So it's just different. But a few numbers, and then I'll make my point. So first of all, my average heart rate during that workout was 132, max 168. During the workout, I burned 427 calories. Now, I let my heart rate run for 10 minutes. Heart rate monitor run, rather, for 10 minutes. This is my bike computer because my heart rate monitor died, so I just use this. I let it run for 10 minutes after the workout so that I can figure out how many calories I'm burning post-workout, because it tells me in large part how metabolically efficient my body is. I average about 100 calories, so 427 during the workout, 524 and the 10 minutes total after workout. So 50 minutes, 524 calories. Pretty happy with those numbers for a workout like cardio, power, and resistance. So anyway, on to metabolic efficiency. So we have a Facebook group. It's called the Insane Ward, and I have a guy in there who did finish one round of Insanity, and he's like on week 7 of his second round of Insanity. And he was sort of asking for some advice about his pictures and stuff. And one of the comments I made was, your body is becoming more metabolically efficient, which means it's going to change faster in the second round, particularly as you bump into month 2 of Insanity, than maybe it did in the first round, okay? Because he had a fair amount of weight to lose. So let me just explain what that means, all right? There's 3 major adaptations that the body can make. This is all from my P90X certification manual, by the way. 3 major adaptations: neuromuscular, metabolic, and cardiorespiratory. Cardiorespiratory is pretty obvious. It's your lungs, your heart. Insanity drills that, right? Neuromuscular is your muscles, flexibility, muscle fiber size, that type of stuff. Focus on the metabolic, though, because this is the one I think people overlook, because we're looking for how many calories can we burn, we're using our heart and lungs, and how big can my shoulders get. So key in on this. Okay, so metabolic, I'm just going to read it right off. Metabolic, referred to by Beachbody as energy system adaptation. Metabolic adaptation increases the muscular stores of adenosine triphosphate and phosphocreatine. Increases the capacity of muscles to store glycogen, that's key. Increases the capacity of the muscles to tolerate lactic acid buildup and delay the onset of fatigue. Increases the use of fat as an energy for a long duration activity. Increases the efficiency of the glycolytic energy system. Increases the efficiency of the oxidative system and alters the specific enzymatic processes associated with various bioenergetic systems. This is where most success stories are made, as improvements in these areas lead to body composition changes that can be noticed visually. Okay, that's a mouthful. What does that mean? All right, what that means is this: when your body becomes metabolically efficient, it is better at using the fuel you put in it. Okay, it becomes better at storing glycogen. So taking carbohydrate and converting those sugars into glycogen, storing that glycogen, and then using that glycogen when it needs it, but primarily using fat as your source of fuel. So especially doing longer distance stuff. So if you're running or something like that, you know, the guys who do longer distance stuff, triathlon, running, they're looking to use their fat stores really efficiently, and the ones who are the best at it know right where their heart rate needs to be focused on fat burning rather than glycogen burning. But it makes your body more efficient, which allows you to continue to push harder and harder and harder and make bigger gains in the neuromuscular and in particular for Insanity, the cardiorespiratory adaptations. So that's a mouthful. If you want help understanding that stuff, please contact me. My email is info@thefitclubnetwork. You can find me on Twitter @insane_report. And if you want to check out some information on our Facebook group, go to www.insanereport.com, and you can check out the info on all that stuff. I hope you'll contact me. I hope you're having a great day. If you're doing Insanity, keep digging deeper.